Hello, Maroon and Gold 4. My name is Shauna Bronson, and this is Team 20's final demonstration of the band in the box. You'll be hearing from Terrence, Andrew, and Chris shortly. Team 20's demonstration is going to include a description of our unique features, a physics discussion, any design changes and reasoning behind those changes. We'll take a look at our last budgets, our challenges that we've overcome, and any improvements we've used to overcome those challenges. And lastly, we will take a look at our references. Taking a look first at string instrument number 1. It's an Nictara-based instrument. An Nictara is usually just a single string instrument. That's why this one is unique. It has 3 strings, thus enabling us to create certain pitches and octaves that an original Nictara could not hit. This frequency range is from 293 to 524 hertz. Looking at the physics behind that, in order to create those frequencies, we had to adjust the tension and the length of our scale. The original length of our original design was 24 inches. We've limited it now to 12 inches to limit the length of string needed for the band, fit into the confines of that 2-foot cubed box. Not only that, but it also cut down the cost of the final design from $13.49 to the now $9.25. Some of the challenges encountered during the design phase were tensioning the strings and anchoring the strings. In order to do so, we made some improvements. On this prototype unit, we used a shim and drilled pilot holes to anchor the strings as opposed to pinning them between the can and the bolts as originally designed. Additionally, there was tensioning issues, and we have wrapped the string around the cork, and the cork can be turned to change the tension and thereby making it tunable. And additionally, we included a spacer to separate the strings to kind of aid us in providing the 3 different sounds needed to create the notes for the songs. References will be shown at the end of this presentation.
Hello, my name is Andrew Whitford, and I will be going over our panpipes. We have a fairly simple design where the longest tube is just under 1 foot in length, the shortest is just under 6 inches. What makes this design unique is the interchangeable nature of the instrument. You could take it apart, put it back together for specific songs, making it very convenient. The final cost consisted of the material shown and was within the budget limit. Challenges arose from my current location and deployed environment in making this instrument, mainly in acquiring the supplies and working with the metal material, which is handled with a bit of haggling off base and some help on base. I was able to find a hardware store off base and was unable to get the proper length of PVC, which was originally decided upon, but I did find a metal substitute, which in my opinion improved the tone. So here we have an example of what one of the tubes sounds like. And that concludes my presentation for the panpipes. Thank you.
How you doing? My name is Chris Zimba. I'm here with Team 20 to discuss the percussion instrument, the marimba. This marimba has unique features. It's an original design. It's small and portable. The description of the physics, it's got high voice keys in a frequency range of 293 to 589 hertz. The changes during the design process, aluminum keys were changed to wood. Also, the drumstick was changed from aluminum to wood. The node placement on the ends were enhanced for better harmonics, and the final cost of this design materials came to $8.57. Challenges encountered during the design process. Perfection of the keys took many alterations, which added time. The design changes between the keys, the drumstick, and the nodes also added to the time constraints. The improvements were the location of the nodes to enhance the resonance better. And flexibility was also added just in case the band wants to add something to the box extra. This can get a little bit smaller just in case they want to add some little things. References will be added at the end, which you will see everything. See ya.
Hello, this is Terrence West of Team 20, and I will be discussing the string instrument number 2 design, or final design, which is the bass. The unique features of this are it is a 2-string bass. It's a cross between a guitar and a ukulele, so in a sense it's a bass ukulele. The physics are tied to tension, and an increase or decrease in tension produces the proper tones and notes for each string. The frequency of the E string is 41.2 hertz. The frequency of the A string is 55 hertz. Changes during the design process were the neck was changed to wood and the length was increased slightly. The bridge changed from binder clips to wood. The tuners actually changed to guitar tuners, and a neck through design was used to secure the strings to the neck of the bass. The final cost of the design was $10.89. Challenges encountered were the original neck design bent. There was string slide with the original binder clip design for the bridges, and the original tuners wouldn't produce the proper tension on the string to produce the right notes.
And that concludes Team 20's presentation. We hope that Maroon and Gold 4 will consider choosing our designs. We attach these last few slides with our references.